Ciao e benvenuti in this special edition of my podcast channel fctalk. I'm Francesco Coppola, your host, and this is fctalk. What it is about this special edition? Well, it is the really good news that finally I have succeeded in integrating and making it working properly the two platforms of the printspace.com, that is my print service, and squarespace.com, where I have my site and there my atelier page. This means that next week I will start in the middle of the week, as we say in Italian, alla buon'ora, the first run of my sale campaign with free starting photos of Brunella Scassi that has been published last autumn in number 16th of the magazine Shockwave magazine. I repeat for the ones of you that are new or were distracted, this is an art business. These will be prints printed in art glisse on honeymoon paper. They will be black and white because, okay, those photos are in black and white, and will be sold in two sizes, one bigger, one smaller, with different prices, obviously. The smaller one will start at 299 euro. The bigger one will be 1200. And each print will have a certificate of authenticity and an accompanying letter, a cover letter. They will be 10 at your disposal. Only 10 for the small one, only 10 for the bigger one, for each of the 3 photos, and it will be possible to buy them for 3 weeks. This is very important. When you see for the first time, sign the day, then count 3 weeks. After 3 weeks, not only I will close my atelier page, there will be not those images for sale there. I will go to my site, to the blog where I first shared them, and erased the blog post where I have shared. So those photos, there will be not a trace after the end of the first campaign. Another thing that is strictly regarding the type of business, an art business, don't ask for discount. There will be not. It's not the business where you ask for discounts. Don't expect one. Only thing, these prices will be the lowest of ever, because I remember I have 5 publications, of which 4 international. Each of these publications allows me to raise the price, because each publication gives more value to my images. This means not only that starting from the second campaign the prices will be higher, but also that the prints you have bought will start to grow in value. And consider that I received 4 international publications in 3 weeks or 4 weeks. That I will continue this road, and I feel confident. I don't want to be too humble without meaning, but I'm confident that other publications will be. I have planned to evolve my business when it will reach a certain point. Maybe I will have expositions. Maybe I will participate to art fairs that are strictly connected to art and photography. That there are, I know already there are 2. For now I know only of 2. Maybe in the future I will know more. Everything will be occasions that will give more value to my craft, to my art. In the future I will do even some experimental darkroom print. For that you will can expect even more, obviously. But my art, my experimentation are ever evolving. So, this said, there is one other thing that I want to share with you now, together with my happiness that you, after a great work, many start and stop, many mails between me and the assistants, there is one more thing, because after some consideration, that for me doesn't happen very often. But sometimes I look back at things that I've done, situation where I have been, and look back at how things happened and how I reacted. Sometimes I can say, well, I did pretty good, better than I remember. And above all, even when happens and happen to me bad things to me, I can find creative solutions, or I can turn them in occasion to express myself artistically. This is I can take hits, I can take punches, but I don't go down without having expressed myself. I say this because one of the last points, silly points, very unnerving points, in which I've been blocked last week, was that the certificate of authenticity. There is a sample on creativehub.com, and that sample doesn't display the artwork name. And I wrote to the assistants to ask why, if I did something wrong, if I can do something, or if it was up to them to do something. While they responded me saying that we are looking at it, we'll come back to you as soon as possible. Then it took one day. In that period of time happened the good thing that I could give a cohesive, good artistic name to the three images, that I gave them present distance. You see, before the images, the name of the images that I did upload on Creative Hub was very technical and telling, something like black and white, backlit, filtered, DIY filtered art mode. That it's not very it's not very artistic. So while expecting the assistants to assist me, I found this name that is strictly connected to the images, their look, the composition. I gave them present distance, and I had the time to give it even a meaning of what is a present distance. Because if above all you had like me a long distance relationship, the present distance, it is the memory of her that pervades your mind, in the day-to-day consuetudinary interlude life you had between a meeting and another. It's a shadow that still retains its shape, the smell of her, the light in her eyes, the past glory moments when you bursted together in exultation. This is when the relationships works, but long-term relationships don't last for eternity. When it finishes, it is the face that grief gives back to you when, at the end of the relationship, you look back at those months or years of supposed love. An experience everybody tells you need to do. You love, you learn who you are. No one tells you the full picture. You learn sure who you are, in the best times and the worst. When the end arrives and fills your days, where you dismantle the days passed together, searching from clues of what was this thing that you had with her. She's not with you anymore, but at present the distance haunts you, and you don't know anymore what holy water will give you the present of forgetfulness, and still you drown in waters of pain. Present distance are the smiles that you cease to give to new encounters. It is the cold attitude towards any possible new human contact. It is your preference to stay at home, protected by your personal four walls within the shadows. It is your shadow in pain, the one that in the end you know all too well it will end killing you. So pass on, my dear friend, pass on. Like a newborn searching for something new, something that doesn't remember anything of the past experience. Only hope of redemption it is. And that is, more or less, you will find this text in the pages. Every image on my atelier page, yes, as its own window. You see the miniature of the image, the choices you have there, if you are interested, obviously. The text that I've read to you in maybe in a better shape, probably in a better shape, will be under each one. If you don't understood, you don't feel that I spoke too well, and you think that you didn't understand completely, there it will be brought. I think it is understandable there, and this is the much of it. The day of the start of this new adventure, this yes, it is the first 3 weeks that I'm looking for. I'm very hopeful. I'm very happy that because I had to spend 2 months in preparing it, at least for this, but the preparation obviously is much longer. So in the end, it is a great pleasure that I give you this announcement. The day when I start, it will be the 19th, so in the middle of the week. This is really a pleasure to speak to you. I don't know what to expect, obviously. I had since the year 2016 that I study and practice photography. Since June 2018 that I started to organize by myself other shoot with models, living here with my old 89 years old mother in this town northeast next Milan in Italy. It has been a long time, and I don't know how many of you are taking care of your parents, old parents, how many years you are with your parents that need assistance. Those of you will understand what I'm about to say. It's a narcotic experience in the long run. This really going out last days to grocery shop. I had this in mind because the problems were in phase of be solved. So I'm into the new mindset. Not of the fight with the systems to make them work. I in the new mindset for what is to come. And I drive my car going at the supermarket and returning, asking myself, will it change? What will change? Will I be able really to change my life in better? Obviously. Being able to sell these images that they are not only images, they are not only photos of a pretty girl naked. As the text I have told you, you will find, I have read you. This is my way to give back what life imposed to me, a way to react to periods of pain, of difficulty. I know that I'm not alone. I've been not alone in this, in the suffering above all. And above all, because I respect this type of feeling, or mourning feeling, that I really like. I'd really like if I succeed, because it will not mean only that with art, starting an art business, I will not only start saving myself, but I can give an example that can be followed by others. How many people in difficult times take the more destructive approach instead of something more constructive. I really hope that together we'll start a journey of artistic expression that has deeper meaning and gives even to the women those respect that they deserve, even when they are naked, even when they are most vulnerable, even when they are most fragile, because after all, that's what we want to be treated. Even when we are down, we would like to have a hand that help us to go up again, not to meet some bad people that exploit the moment of frailty. So that's it all. More details I will give at this moment. I will give all the details about the new business and of the images that I will sell on my mailing list. So I invite you, I'll give you this heartfelt invite to subscribe to my mailing list. You will find it on my site, on the landing page on fcphotography.com, and even on the about page. There is the email subscribe box there. I expect you numerous. Thank you to listening me. We'll see very soon in various media. It's been an honor, it has been a pleasure. Per aspera ad astra.